I taught to them in English.
If they are thirsty, I buy them a bottle of American Coke.
If they are hungry, I treat them to an Italian pizza pie.
And when I have the money, I give them a real Chinese story.
Considering all this, considering my taste, or many things more, what right do I have to call myself a Filipino?
Should I not call myself a culture orphan? The legitimate child of many races?
Rightly or wrong, whether we like it or not, we are the end products of our history. Fortunately or unfortunately, our history is a comedy of polyglot influences.
Malayan and Chinese, Spanish and British,
American and Japanese.
I must confess, I'm extremely confused,
And bewildered, drama, whatever I'm doing, I'm bombarded on our side by people who want me to serve my national identity. Tell me the language, as we should be replaced by Filipino. They are beaten away with things foreign, swap and eat, and by Filipino.
The writer should use his speaker as he is speaking.
The nationalist pride. The painter should use his genius in portraying things purely Filipino, very human.
The composer should exploit and responsibilities of the hunting kundiman they exist.
All is wonderful. By Rizal used Spanish when he wrote Nole and Kiri. In our ways, Francis should run with trace of Chinese, Spanish, and American, but he does not stop being a Filipino because of this.
A culture is seriously foreign influences, but it has become rich dirty.
He is bringing, in fact, to speed us to the road to national greatness. Look at America. It is a great country, and yet it is a melting pot of Italian, German, English and French, or Irish and Swedish. We still down. Please sponsor. The Philippines is making progress. It feels with compassion.
Because people are suffering,
And it belongs to a true Filipino. And it jumps with pride in our hearts. And because us, or nothing, or other things are unimportant. I have an American first name.
and I have a Chinese last name.
And I'm proud, very, very proud, because underneath these names